Hey, what's up? It's your boy Victorino. I just did an interview with Harlem Taylor Magazine at Rivet Records. Check it out. There.
Ask you a couple more questions. We'll let you get out of here. First of all, is there anything that you would like to specifically talk about? I know you did the Southwest Fest, right?
Oh, that's coming up.
That's coming up. Yeah, so let's talk about that.
Shout out to Gabriel Duran and my homie Antoine. They are the big heads behind that. So basically, the story of Southwest Fest goes, they just wanted to throw a festival, but like in the neighborhood, you know, they have all these other festivals and summer things going on in Detroit, but there was never really any shine on Southwest in specific. So, and then to make it more further accessible to everybody, they decided to make it free. So August 24th, Saturday, show up at 11 a.m. You're going to have a great time. Mm-hmm. We'll be there all day at Senate Theater.
And this will for sure be out before then, so hey, you got it.
Yeah, just in time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's a wonderful thing to be a part of. Like, I'm glad I'm looked at as somebody that's important in the community of Southwest Detroit, because honestly, I feel like a lot of people in Detroit, and just especially outside of Detroit, forget that Southwest kind of exists. Like, we have our own culture, our own music, and like our own spin on things, the Detroit culture in general. And it just, Southwest Fest is literally just a showcase of like the neighborhood, showing what we could do, and like, you know, just making it accessible to everybody. Just be like, hey, come check us out, you know? Like, it's one of those things, so yeah.
Well, you let people know where they can check you out at, man. How can they find you? Let them know how to find all your music, all this great video that we're talking about. Like, how do they find you, man?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at Victorino.313. That is Victorino.313. And it's kind of the same way on all social media platforms, even my YouTube too. Spotify, Apple Music, I just go under Victorino. But if you follow me on any of the social media platforms, you'll be able to be linked directly to my music. And yeah, I know I'll probably have something you like, you know, rock, rap, Latino, alternative, reggaeton, whatever. I do it. So yeah.
Man, any special shout outs, any last words for the people, man?
Shout out Aztec Nando, Tommy Poppy, Cooner, Muncie, Ozzy, shoot, my band, Jabari, Dev, Brian Castillo, Danny S. There's so many people to name. Shout out to J Money. I know you just had his interview earlier. And yeah, come check me out. Southwest Fest is free at August 24th. Or if you missed that, come check me out in Arts, Beats, and Eats. I'll have an whole hour to myself August 30th. So yeah, 3 o'clock. Also.
You know what? Yeah, so before we...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the Arts... How did... Yeah. So since we're there, so... That's huge.
Yeah, it is. I'm excited for that.
How'd that connection happen, man?
It literally just happened because my, speaking of Danny S, that's my producer and artist I work with the most frequently. Like, I'm always at his house. Anytime I do music, you know, it came out of that, the session with him. Like, he engineers everything. He's a wonderful person. So the story goes is that he was supposed to do Taco Fest, and he couldn't do it due to family emergencies. So he got offered Arts, Beats, and Eats instead to see if he could try and make it out. But him just being the selfless guy that he is, I didn't really ask for it. But I did apply for it, but they just denied me all the entire year because I know they got...
Where'd you apply for it at?
A website. I forgot the name of the website, but it was...
I'm trying to think because I know what is... Go ahead. I'll think about it and see if we can figure it out. But go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, it was a website. I applied for all the Royal Oak events and got denied every time. And I literally only got into Arts, Beats, and Eats because of Danny S. Because the lady who organizes it, shout out to Jamie Wilkins. I don't know if she'll see this. Hopefully she will. She will. Yeah, everybody will. So she texted me out the blue. I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, do you want to do Arts, Beats, and Eats? And like immediately right after she sent that, I was like, yes. And so, yeah, I have a band. Most of my music's clean, so it's perfect for an event like that. And yeah, I'm just like, I did Arts, Beats, and Eats last year because of my homie Raquel Soledad. I was just playing guitar for her, And like I was like, next year I'm gonna be here, and like I didn't really think it was gonna happen, but it actually happened. So that's so crazy, and last minute too. So it was a really cool thing. So thank you so much, Danny S, for recommending me.
Right, congratulations on that, man. That's a big thing in this city. For those outside of this city who get to see this interview, it's really good, man. It's a big opportunity for any musician.
Mm-hmm.
So we would like to thank you so much, Victorino, man, for coming through. It was honestly a pleasure to meet you, dude. Like, we want you to come back. I'm interested in who you are as a person, man. I think you have great music. I think you're gonna go really far, man, because you're a humble person. Just keep being you. Please just keep being you, man. The world needs more of it.
Thank you so much, man. Thanks so much for reaching out to me. I had a great time. This whole thing is like so crazy. Like everything just seems happening so fast these days. So it's like I very much appreciate your time to putting in this interview. So like thank you so much.
Victorino 313.